Ain't nothing else that belongs to the Most High except the truth, man. Yahawashi, he's the truth, but the law is also the truth. Because Yahawashi, he was perfect, right? He was a walking embodiment of the law. That's why in him there was no sin, no blemish. You couldn't find a fault in the Lord, man. Only man that walked the earth perfectly and have no sin, no guile in his mouth. Ain't say nothing wrong, ain't do nothing wrong. Right? You hear that, sister?
Listening.
You listening, right? Well, we here for you.
That's right. That's right.
Right? What's your nationality?
American.
Hold on. Look, listen to this. You believe in the Bible, right?
In my mind.
Y'all believe in the Bible?
Sure do, but we gotta go.
All right, y'all Israelites.
That's right.
Right. Y'all Israelites. Remember that.
That's right.
All right, bring it up, King.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 7 and verse 12.
Right.
Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandment holy, and just and good.
There you go, man. The law is holy, meaning the law is separate from these other laws, man. The so-called white man laws can't go toe-to-toe with the Most High laws, man. His laws are built off of hypocrisy, man.
That's right.
And theft and lies.
That's right.
And robbery, man. His whole constitution, it still say what? We 3/5 of a man, don't it?
Yep. Right.
Yeah. How the hell is Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob 3/5 of a man, man? Right. Esau done came from Isaac and Abraham. You know what I'm saying? Abraham back on the earth right now, but he 3/5 of Esau when Esau came out of his loins. But that's the logic of the so-called white man. Right? So that's why he the devil the Bible speak of.
That's right.
Right? That's why we're going to round him up, put yokes of iron around his neck, and he's going to go work for us, man.
That's right. That's right.
Right? So bring it up. We're going to get a few more, then we're going to wind down.
The book of Psalms, chapter 26 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Examine me.
What the Lord say?
Examine me.
So you got to ask the Most High to examine you. Lord, look at me. Lord, look, I think I'm doing the right thing. Most High, you know, I'm feeling like I'm moving in perfection. Feel like I haven't had any blemishes. Most High, examine me. Take a deep down look at my spirit. Put that spiritual x-ray on me and see if I got any blemishes. Right? You said Israelites.
That's right.
Y'all know y'all Israelites, right?
All right, my brother.
All right, brother. Y'all know y'all Israelites? All right, what's your nationality?
From Nigeria.
Nigeria. What about you, sister?
Jamaica.
Jamaica. All right, well, you know, y'all could be Israelites, right? We know you are, sister, but brother, you could be an Israelite too, right? And we got to return back to the Lord and repent and keep the commandments. All right, did y'all know that? Look, well, did you know there's more than 10 commandments?
Huh?
There's more than 10 commandments.
So how many do we have?
You got 613.
613.
Let's bring out a commandment outside the 10 for the brother. We're going to show you something real quick, brother.
Why'd you make me stop?
Listen to this. The Lord made y'all stop.
That's right.
Right.
You see that? Bring that out.
Or the devil.
Well, definitely want the devil. Bring that out.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 30. Ye shall keep my Sabbath and reverence
Well,
my...
that's part of the 10. We're going to get one outside the 10. All right? We're going to get a commandment outside the 10 and explain to me, brother, or tell me if you know about this commandment or you heard about it.
Book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38.
Right?
Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the border of their garments.
So wearing fringes like the brothers got on, even a sister, we got fringes in our garment. Well, that's part of the commandments.
That's right.
So if you're not doing that commandment, you would be in sin. Right, go on.
The scripture.
The scripture he's reading right here. Numbers chapter 15 and verse 38.
Old Testament.
Right, and New Testament. We just read in the New Testament that Jesus Christ wore fringes.
That's right.
And Matthew
That
14.
didn't command us to wear it just because he did.
Well, the Lord told you to command it because it's holy. That's why he did.
But he also said that we
The
can't mix
commandment-
polyester and cotton, and you're doing it now.
That's right. He did so. So you don't do it.
But you're doing it.
Who's doing it?
Everyone here is mixing polyester and cotton. But you can't mix it.
And
You're
look,
wearing
even
cotton and something else.
even if we in captivity, we don't produce our own clothes and stuff. We find ourselves going to our enemy for everything.
That's right.
I mean, are you saying that because you don't want to wear fringes? We want the fringes, and y'all just kind of came up with something. So are y'all going to wear fringes? Because God told you to?
I believe that he also denounced everything that was in the Old Testament that was not valid after he made the new commandments after the New Testament.
It's just in the New Testament you have grace.
So give me Luke 6 and 5 real quick. Let me show you something real quick. Give me Luke chapter 6 and 5.
The book of Luke, chapter 6 and verse 5.
Right?
And it reads,
Listen to this.
and it reads, And he said unto them that the Son of Man is Lord also of the Sabbath.
So did Jesus Christ keep the Sabbath day as part of the Old Testament? All right, so do we got to keep the Sabbath?
When is the Sabbath?
Wait, well, the question is, do we have to keep the Sabbath? Because Jesus kept the Sabbath in the New Testament. But that's part of the Old Testament too.
But he kept it. He brought it back over. Did he bring back over that you couldn't wear cotton to polyester? Did he bring back over that you have to wear fringes? No, he didn't bring it over. It was not said out of his mouth that you have to wear fringes in the New Testament, right or wrong.
Hold on, sister. Now, when you say he brought it back over, what scripture says he brought it back from
Said it
where?
out of his mouth. That means it's a commandment, right?
What do you mean he brought it back over though?
In the scripture that he just read,
He said
it out of his mouth, right?
No, he said what he said was I'm the Lord of the Sabbath, meaning I'm the master
But
of
he
the
brought
Sabbath.
it out of his mouth, right? He
Right.
said it out of his mouth.
Said what?
If it's
Did he say you have to keep the Sabbath in that verse? He said I'm the Lord of the Sabbath, meaning the Sabbath has been here forever, and I'm the one that's Lord of
is
it.
it not implied that it means for him to keep the Sabbath?
You don't deal with implications in the Bible.
You
that's
don't.
That's where lies come in. So you got to go off with the precepts. You can't imply something in the
But the
scriptures.
Bible was also written by a white man, by King James, who used to
Right,
rape
now
little
there
boys.
So when you can't get your point across, so now you got to go and say the so-called white man wrote the Bible.
No, but I'm just letting you know there's enough in the Bible.
Are you gonna-
It is enough in the Bible for you to get to heaven. It is enough in the Bible for you to talk to God. Everything is not in the Bible at all. But it's not meant for you to take it.
Give me Matthew 5
whole
and 17.
entire
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 17.
I'm gonna be like,
You gonna follow that wicked woman, man? That's right.
yeah, I'm a wicked bitch.
There you have it.
That's right.
You gonna be destroyed. She gonna be destroyed. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that sound like. Are you a man?
That is a dude.
That's a man. That's a man. It did sound like a dude. It was a dude.
That's a dude.
Yeah, it was a dude. Hey, brother.
Look, she going out.
Brother trying to come back. Brother was trying to stay.
And that's a dude. That's a man. You're a man.
A crocodile Dundee test.
You got damn trannies out here, man. That's right.
That's what that was.
And that's
I was sitting there the whole time. And he know that. His people there proved that. You got you some tranny.
do that.
Right?
Crazy.
Yeah, you know, you got trannies out here the last day.
Women don't usually be all over.
Yeah, that was kind of the voice. I thought maybe she might have smoked or she might have
Cold or something. It was baritone.
I'm Jamaican. Hey, let's get Revelation 18 and 21, man. And give me Genesis 49 and 1. That's cool. Yeah, man. It came out of nowhere. Give me Genesis 49 and 1. You got damn freaks out here. The freaks come out at night. And he knows she a tranny. A lot of these dudes, they didn't know who a tranny or not. Man, I seen a video, it was a Jake in a damn Dollar Tree, man. You see that video? Jake came in a Dollar Tree and made a move on a woman. The woman said, I'm a tranny. He said, he's like, so what? I mean, I think you look good. I mean, that's what he told the tranny. Tranny said, but I'm a tranny. You know what I'm saying? So bring that out real quick.
I mean, Revelation what? 18.